There are a number of pathogens that rely on cats for part of their life cycle. So if there weren't cats in Australia, these pathogens and the diseases that they cause also wouldn't be present here. These cat-dependent diseases cost Australia over $6 billion a year, and that's through a combination of medical costs, lost income, ongoing costs of disability care, and so on. So Toxoplasma gondii is a parasite that cycles between cats and any other warm-blooded animal. So it reproduces sexually in the guts of cats, and then millions of eggs get released via the cat feces, and other animals, including people, can pick up those eggs accidentally because the eggs are in soil, so they're in your gardens, they're in children's sand pits, they get onto the surface of vegetables. Once you're infected with Toxoplasma, you may experience no symptoms at all, or you may experience kind of like a mild flu. If you're immunocompromised, you can get very sick. In fact, there's even cases of death. If you're a pregnant woman and you get infected with Toxoplasma for the first time, it can cause miscarriage or congenital defects. Some of the most pervasive effects of Toxoplasma come from changes of brain chemistry. So over a long period of time, it has subtle effects on your behaviour, and Toxoplasma infections are associated with higher rates of accidents like car accidents. They're associated with higher rates of mental illnesses. Cats also carry Bartonella henselae, which is a bacteria that lives in the blood cells of cats, and if a person gets bitten or scratched by a cat, they can contract that bacteria and get an infection that can last up to a month and can be quite serious in immunocompromised people. So to reduce the risk of picking up these diseases, we need to try and reduce the population size of cats. So that's both pet cats, but also feral cats that live in our towns and cities and around farms. And the other thing we can do is break the transmission pathways. So if you own a pet cat, keep it indoors, because then it reduces the risk of your cat picking up a disease. And around farms, we need to stop feral cats coming into contact with livestock.